Christmas that I hadn't used, so I placed an order online, and I thought we could do all. So the first thing that I got was the Tarte Shape Tape Radiant Concealer. I got the shade 12N. They were doing like a big sale. I don't know exactly what for, but all of their concealers were $15, which is like half off. So I am just about to run out of my Laura Mercier one that I've been using. So I snagged this. I actually have not used Shape Tape since high school, probably. Just the like OG original formula, because it was very full coverage. So if you want like the full coverage, you know, it was definitely the way to go, but I realized that it was just like too thick and a little bit drying on my skin, and I didn't want that much coverage, so I didn't repurchase it like after that. But now that they have a radiant version, I'm hoping this will work a little bit better. I'm afraid I got like maybe a bit light, but worst case, it'll just give me like a really good brightening effect. I really wish I had my nails done so that I could tap on stuff, but I didn't have time to get them done today. Or to do them. I do them myself. But there's the swatch. I haven't used it yet. Oh, actually, it's blending out quite well, actually. I think it'll definitely work. But yeah, I haven't used it yet, so we will see how it goes. But I figured might as well give it a shot, because I did like the Shape Tape back in the day. Then I also picked up a new beauty sponge. I needed a new one because the e.l.f. one I've been using, it's starting to get like that smell, you know, like it's been a few months. And so I decided to go back to my bestie, my OG, the Real Techniques complexion sponge. I feel like this is like my favorite drugstore sponge, but the price that it was to get the sponge on its own, you could get this little kit with a travel case, and this was on sale for like the same price. So I was like, hell yes, give me the travel case, because I've actually needed that like for a long time. I always just chuck my beauty blender, my beauty sponge, like in my makeup bag when I travel, and that's kind of gross. So I'm actually pretty stoked to have a little travel case for it, because like I have one for my toothbrush and like everything. But I'm not gonna take it out of the packaging just yet, because I think I got a few more uses out of my other one first. But there's that. Then lately I've like perfumes have kind of been my this perfectly if you are an American, specifically like Gen Z to millennial, and you have ever smelled the iconic but strong Bath and Body Works warm brown vanilla sugar, or like warm vanilla brown sugar. You know the one. If you've ever smelled that, this perfume, it smells like the grown-up version of that, literally. Like when I smelled it, I sprayed it on myself and I was like, okay, it smells good. It's definitely sweet, like vanilla, like warm, but it has a softness to it, a subtle sweetness. But when I sprayed it on myself, I was sitting there and I was like, oh my god, this smells like something, like this reminds me of something. And I like was thinking about it, and then boom, it came to me. And yeah, it just smells like a prettier, subtle, more subtle, grown-up version of warm vanilla brown sugar by Bath and Body Works. I prefer more like fruity sweet, lighter sweet, but I've been layering this with Miss Dior, which is a very floral, fresh perfume, and so I kind of mix this with something a little more fresh, and it smells good. It definitely smells good. But yeah, if you know someone that really likes that vanilla brown sugar, get them this because it smells like that. Okay, I was influenced by the lovely Rage R ASMR. Miss Rage, Clicky Whisper Queen. She did a video where she like went beauty shopping, vlogged it, did the haul, you know, like I did one at Ulta a few weeks back. But she did one where she went to Sephora and she was talking about Color Wow and was like, I love the root powder, it's amazing. And then I saw like a TikTok about it and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it because, surprise, I'm not a natural brunette. I mean, like, probably not a shocker. But naturally I have quite dirty blonde, like dishwater, light brown hair. So I do dye my hair, and my hair grows really fast. So I pretty much have to like touch my roots up every 2 weeks on the fucking dot. But in the meantime, when my roots start to grow in, I figured I could use this. So this is the Root Cover Up Camouflage Powder, and I got it in the shade dark brown. So there's a photo on the back that kind of demonstrates, but I'll open it up so you can see. And I actually did use this today. I used it a little bit on my roots. So I think it looks good. I don't know. Let me know if it looks weird, but I am happy with it. I do think it was very overpriced for what it is. It's just a black compartment. And it literally reminds me of like those old school like Avon palettes. Like, why is it so big for what? It just has the strip of the powder, a mirror, and then the brush. But it just kind of like is a big ass powder, and the powder definitely has some like gold shimmer or reflect, like very subtle to kind of, so it doesn't just look like you're putting brown dust in there. But this is what the brush looks like. You know what I mean? Like, doesn't this brush just give like Clinique? Like, I don't know. But you have like the and shiny. So I don't think this is something I'm gonna do. It says do it like every 3 to 4 shampoos. But I'll probably just do it for like, if I know I have like a special event or I really need my hair to like look nice for a long time, you know. But I just thought I would give it a shot, see if it works. I haven't used it yet. I will try it my next shower, because tonight is hair wash night, so I will let you know how it goes. But I thought I would get the mini and just try it out. lipstick for me, so let me swatch. Oh, almost dropped it. Let me swatch them on the back of my hand as well so you can see them separately. So, there's Whirl and Cream Cup. So, I got those. And then I also picked up the Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Soft, Soft and Gentle. Soft and gentle. Which is how I like my ASMR. So this is just basically like a mineral powder highlighter. This is what it looks like in the packaging. I also have the Mineralized Studio Fix powder as well, which I really like. And actually, it's right here, the regular Studio Fix powder. So I've always been a fan of MAC's face powders. They last years and years. I bought this in 2017 and I use it like not that often, but whenever I want a powder foundation to like set a pimple, I use this and I still have not hit pan. So know that this is gonna last me forever, but it is just a classic champagne gold shimmer. It is the highlight I am wearing today, just the tiniest amount, like intense. I'll swatch it right next to the lip product. But yeah, it's just a champagne highlighting powder. And they magnetize shut. Kind of fun.